And I want to introduce you to a very important man. He is the CEO and co-founder of Life Imaging FLA, Mr. Tom Graham. Tom, it is absolutely my pleasure to meet you.
I'm excited to have you here.
CAT scans are not used for preventative. You go to your doctor and there has to be something wrong with you to get a prescription to go get one, correct?
Yeah, that's right, Forbes. You know, most doctors are reactive. It's just the way they're taught. That's the way medicine is. It's been that way for a long time. So reactive medicine, normally you do not get a heart CT scan until something's wrong. The doctor wants to look at a heart, a lung, a liver, a kidney. They want to go in and see what's going on.
So you opened up a facility in Southern Florida. And what is it you guys do at Life Imaging?
Yeah, so what we do is we use this technology for the early detection of heart disease and cancer, the two biggest killers of humans on the planet. And a lot of women don't know, but heart disease is the #1 killer of women as well. Most of the time we think of it as the killer of the husband, right? But actually heart disease kills more women than all cancers combined, unfortunately.
All right, so you're telling me that if I get a scan like this, you can take a look at my heart and tell me if there's something going on?
Forbes, it's so amazing. We can do a 3D image of your heart. We can look at the heart, around the heart with 98% accuracy. And I can tell you how much blockage you have in every artery, where it is. We find aneurysms, all kind of ailments in and around the heart.
Now the crazy thing about, and I say crazy because you're saving lives.
Absolutely.
You have had a lot of people come through your doors who found something that they didn't have symptoms for it, haven't you?
Oh yeah. There's been many people that have come through that, you know, and listen, it's the technology, it's not me, you know, it's the technology, but it's the way we use the technology that makes it special. Nobody else really does what we do, and so it becomes very powerful. The mission is to get this message out to everybody, to let them know that it's even available. I mean, if I can get people ahead of the two biggest killers on the planet, heart disease and cancer, in our golden years, this is a time we're supposed to have the best times of our lives, right? We're supposed to retire, everybody's loving life, but we also know it's when the wheels come off.
Right, well that's how I opened the show. People that I have loved, by the time they got diagnosed, the doctor said, it's too late, there's nothing we can do. If they had gotten diagnosed or saw something earlier, there are certainly actions you can take, whether it might be as simple as exercising and diet, or you can go in and get some things fixed if you know it's broken. But if you have no symptoms, what are you going to do, right?
That's right. And the symptoms show up and you're in stage 3, stage 4, some cancers. You know, we can find some cancers sometimes as far as a decade ahead. We all know that early detection saves lives. And if I can do this with your heart, we can take this accurate picture to let you know how much early signs of coronary artery disease you have. And listen, you know, most of the people that come through here are fine.
Right.
You know, 80% of the people that come through are fine, and I got to tell you, you get the peace of mind knowing I'm in good health.
Well, I want to, you know, you talk about this, and I want you guys at home to hear this. So this is called The Book of Life by Life Imaging, and we're going to meet some of the people who you've had a massive impact on, yes? So I've got a couple of testimonials here that I think you want to hear. For example, it says here, Life Imaging FLA saved my life. I went in for a free heart scan, which we're going to talk about in a second, and how you can qualify for a free heart scan. What's the value of that?
$699.
You could get that for free. You want to watch the entire show here. And it says here, I went because I heard an ad that my mom had recently passed away from a massive heart attack. While I was there, I decided to get a full body CT scan just for peace of mind. I was shocked to get the results, which showed a tumor in my lungs. You remember meeting Karen?
I do. Karen's a lovely person.
It took 5 minutes and gave me a lifetime.